So, hello, my name is František Zelenka, and I will speak about genre troll Tolkien, my favorite author, and the great man. Please next page. Please next page. Born in childhood, Tolkien was born on 3rd of January of 1892 in Bloemfontein in South Africa. He studied at King Edward's School in Birmingham in England. He was very gifted in learning languages, and when he was 12 years old, he mastered in Greek, Latin, Gothic, and Finnish. Please, next page. As he was young, he made his own languages just for fun, but his first original language called Cuentas is used in his books, like books of Silmarillion. In October 1911, Tolkien began studying at Exeter College, Oxford, where he studied classics, knowledge of ancient Greece, Rome, and this is artistic, philosophics, and so on. But he changed his course in 1913 to English language and literature, and in 1915 he graduated with first class honors in final examination. This next page. His profession. In 1918 he was appointed assistant lexicographer for the preparation of the Oxford Dictionary of English Language. In 1920, he became to be an associate professor in English language and at the University of Leeds. And in the 1925, Tolkien secured Rawlinson and Bosworth Professorship of Anglo-Saxon at Oxford, where he, to 1959, were Professor of English Language and Literature, to year 1959, when he gone to retire. Please, next page. And in year 59, he go to retire, and in the second September of year 73, he died. He is remembering as a greatest writer of all times for me, and the father of the fantasy genre, and other things that I can't judge, like father and so on. Please, next page. Author, the creator of the epic fantasy genre. He was a really father of a modern fantasy, high fantasy genre. He wrote the most famous stories of the genre, the Tales of Arda. Tales of Arda is not official, but it's just name that I give it. Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, Quenta Silmarillion, Children of Húrin. These all are taking place in Middle Earth of the world of Arda, which were begotten from great mind of author. These stories inspired and led many following authors and directors. Mainly Peter Jackson, director of Lothar trilogy, Lothar is Lord of the Rings, and the Hobbit trilogies. Please, next page. 2 movies. The Lord of the Rings, the greatest and one of the biggest stories that the author writes, were filmed between years 1995 to 2003, and there were 3 movies called Lord of the Rings first, Lord of the Rings and Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and The Return of the King. It's the same. It's the same names of the books that wrote Tolkien. Please, next page. And the second trilogy that Peter Jackson filmed to the present are Hobbit trilogy, Hobbit an Unexpected Journey, Hobbit the Desolation of Smaug, and The Hobbit the Battle of Five Armies. In the original, Tolkien wrote The Hobbit as a only story or tale for children, but it's still a great fantasy of this genre. Peter Jackson filmed it in the trilogy because it's for more money, but it's still great fantasy of the visualization and the actors. And this is the new trilogy of The Hobbit. This next page. And now, to the action. I will give you some questions. This is the Fellowship of the Ring from the first book of Tolkien's Lord of the Rings. Can you describe or name the whole characters? They are going through the field.
Gandalf.
Yes, the wizard.
Horin? Ne.
Frodo.
Fanda.
Yes, it's Frodo the Hobbit.
Legolas.
Yeah.
Snížek.
Mary. And originally, Snížek is Mary. And Pippin. Yeah. Pippin.
Aragorn.
The Ranger.
Horse.
Yes, this is the horse. The pony. The pony. Yeah.
Snížek, Pippin a Sam.
Yes, it's Sam. And the last one.
Co umře. Ne. Ne, tohle to je ten voják, který má za bratra Faramira. Boromir.
Yes, that's right. Please, next. And the Hobbit trilogy.
Yes, Gandalf. Takže Gandalf.
If you can. No, it's.
Který má luk? Tamhle to. Ty Filip.
No. Later I will give you and I will help you with answer. Yes, this is Gandalf, and these are 13 dwarves and 1 hobbit, Bilbo Baggins. Please, next. Yes, and there is answer for the question first. It's Aragorn, Gandalf, Legolas, Boromir, Gimli, Pippin, Merry, Frodo, and Sam. And do you know the name of actors that who played these characters? We can start with Aragorn. Do you know the name of actor?
Yeah, I know who is Elf. I know Legolas.
Yes, Elf, Legolas. Who?
Orlando Bloom.
Yes, that's right.
Gandalf.
The Ranger, the Ranger Aragorn is played. No, it isn't. It isn't Hugh Jackman. It isn't Hugh Jackman. It's Viggo Mortensen, an actor.
And
actor who played Gandalf. Do you know that name? Jimmy.
Dumbledore.
It is. He isn't Dumbledore. Dumbledore is.
Professor X. Ne, mluvil Michael.
No.
Ale jak on se jmenuje?
The name of the actor, if you know.
No, I don't know.
Okay, it's Ian McKellen.
Ian.
The name of Boromir is Sean Bean. It's one of actor that is the actor who mostly died in movies where he played. Even in films where he played the main character. And if you know some of these hobbits and dwarf name, no. Okay, I will tell you the Frodo actor is Elijah Wood, and this is all what I remember. Please, next. Yes, and they are answer for the second questions, and these are that dwarves with names, and the wizard Gandalf, and Bilbo Baggins, Hobbit. They are Killy, Filly, Gloin, Oin, Balin, Thorin, Dori, Orin, Nori, Bifur, Bofur, Bombur, and Bilbo and Gandalf. Yes, and that's all what I want to say. What I want to say you. Please, next. I want to tell you 1,000 thanks for your attention. Thank you.